one-sided affair here early in this first period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Winterhawks take possession in the defensive end. Now he takes it over the line. Excellent stick work on the play. The Winterhawks have it against the wall. Puts them into the wall.
James, there's the difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great move. Instead, he got flattened.
Drives to the paint. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. With the stop. Another stop by the goaltender.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Here's a short pass to Applewhite. From the slot, fires away. Dismiss that chance.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Grabs the puck in the corner.
Applewhite.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? From the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Erie's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Slides it quickly to Fowler. Skates across the blue line. Breakaway. What a stop by the goalie.
Yeah, he looked really confident. Out on top of the crease, followed the shooter and made the stop.
Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Moves it quickly over to Duff. Takes it into the slot. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Hoffman. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Erie still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Winterhawks win it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. The Otters will play it from the defensive zone. Applewhite's got it across the line. All alone! He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
The Winterhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, my goodness.
That sounded hard. It looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty. Feeds the puck up to Applewhite. The Otters have it now. Takes the puck behind his own cage. And he slides it quickly to Applewhite. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And the Zebras save play on.
A great effort, James. He got down the ice and nullified that icing call.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Erie's got the puck along the wall. Sends it down low. Right in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of him.
Erie's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Quick feed to O'Brien. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Wrists one, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puts one on net and makes the save. Past the halfway mark of this period, Erie's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice pass. Hammers a shot and makes the save. Erie's got the puck in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. From center, they get into the attacking area. A chance on goal. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Hoffman. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
The Otters are up big here late in the first period. Gets a hold of the puck.
Scored by number 91.
Grabs it in his own end.
And by number 15.
Applewhite's got the puck.
16 minutes, 14.
Here's a shot, and an easy glove save on the play.
Applewhite's certainly in a confident state here. His point streaks extending, and he wants to keep it going.
In the final moments of this period, the Otters have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Portland's on the attack. Here's a shot, just wide of the net. Denies him in front.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
The Otters have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Winterhawks take possession off the faceoff. Hammers a shot. Steps in front of that one. Into the corner. Erie's got the puck along the wall. The Otters played along the wing. Takes a wrist shot, blocked in traffic. Portland's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Otters look to start the transition game. Takes it to the front. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. His reflexes on display tonight. There's another stop. Puts another on the net and doesn't go. Right to the middle. Fires away. Stopped by the goaltender. Portland's looking to break out. Looking to set up offensively. Shot denied by the goaltender. Erie's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Applewhite. Takes it to the net. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
The first period in the books, and not a moment too soon. What a performance, at least at one end. Both teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring you the call for period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night.
I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnover.
And as I tell my kids, Razor, safety never takes a holiday. The Otters have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Drives it to the crease. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pat and says you're doing a great job. But the rookie has been excellent tonight. James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We call his name a bunch tonight. O'Brien's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Save made by the goalie. He gets that one too.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Blocked in front. From the left side, they gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he angles it across to Fowler. He's got a step. Poked away by the goaltender.
That's a pretty aggressive play, always by the goalie to use his stick to poke the puck away.
Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net. Still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all. Applewhite's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Now over to Hoffman. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fowler. Receives the pass. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
The Otters have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Portland's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Monstrous hit on the boards.
You got to get up close to the boards. When you know that hit's coming, the only way you can absorb it is to get close and just take the hit.
Takes a shot, makes the save.
They're still shoving long after the whistle's gone here. Somebody wants to go. Applewhite's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
The Otters continue to lead big here in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fowler's got it against the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's blocked. Moves right to the middle. Here's a chance, and that one's blocked.
Yeah, good positioning, James. He gets up tight to the shooter and snuffs that one.
Portland's on the attack. The Winterhawks play the puck from the back of the net. Quick feed to Applewhite. Into the offensive zone. Sends it over.
Whoa.
He scores! Erie's offense came to play in a big way tonight, Ray.
Lots of times it's either the offense or the defense that is happy. Tonight, it's both of them. They've owned both ends of the rink.
Quick pass to Jarvis. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. Portland's got the puck. Well, that'll get a response. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. This one felt like it was coming here over the last little bit. A frustrating evening for them. They're a long ways away from getting back in this game.
The Otters will play it in their own end.
6 minutes, 30.
Erie's got the puck against the half wall.
Whoa.
He does it again!
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game.
The Otters are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Takes the feed, and he comes up with it.
Time of the goal.
Snaps one on net. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Erie's bench is a little bit frustrated. They've had a number of pucks bounce off the post and stay out. It would be nice to add to the lead once in a while.
Portland's got it against the boards. The Otters gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Applewhite. Portland's looking to break out of their own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Fowler. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. Erie's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. More time off the clock as they grab the puck and manages to clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Nothing doing on that. Portland's got it now. The Otters gain possession of the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Erie's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. Gains the zone through center. Handles the puck at the point, and that goes sideways.
I'm not sure what happened there. That's a complete miscue.
From behind the net, drills them. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Pushes it across to Jarvis. The Winterhawks carried along the wall. And that one's stopped.
Murphy's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Slides it over with pace to Hoffman. And now he tries to get it across to Fowler. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Applewhite. Right in front with the shot. He was locked in there.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Erie's won the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Applewhite. Hammers it. Misses the net.
Not going to be happy with this. He's got the opportunity to score. Doesn't register a shot on goal.
Erie's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Winterhawks win the draw. Portland's got it in their own zone. The Winterhawks take it across the blue line. Back to the point it goes. And he makes the save. The Otters gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. He showed shot from a long way out. He had his mind... and that thing's in the net.
The Otters continue to apply the pressure, and the offense continues to roll.
This is like a steamroller now. It's like nothing will slow them down.
Portland's got it along the wall. Rocked him along the wall. Applewhite's lugging the puck. Across the line from center. And here's a shot, and there's the save. Erie's got a hold of it along the wall. Move to the middle. Here's a blast. Turns him away.
Hey, guys, can we take another look at that replay?
Portland's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Shot denied by the goaltender. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Shot, overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
Now into the up, and here comes the pushback.
I don't know how interested he is in a punch-in-the-face contest. You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help.
He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Erie's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Oh, a clutch save!
Murphy's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
Moves it to Fowler. Couldn't find the intended target. Oh, that's like a car crash against the wall.
What a hard hit that was. He had him closed off, and he really laid the shoulder in.
A chance in front! Turns it away. Up along the wing. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Jabs the puck away. Dishes it to Duff. The Otters looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Applewhite. From the slot, wrist shot, and that one's broken up. Great block there. Moves inside. Grabs the puck. The Otters play it along the boards. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
The Winterhawks are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat.
The Otters haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Portland's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Third of the game, scored by number 91.
Moves the puck.
Assisted by number 14.
Erie's gained possession along the boards.
The goal, 14 seconds.
They've got numbers. Slides it across. No one home on that play. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
The Otters are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Big save.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
The Otters have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Made the save on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Otters have it behind the net. Erie's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Handles the puck. Just wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Applewhite. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The captain delivers! The Otters have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Erie's got it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Finds some space in the corner. Slides the puck down low. And sends it just out of reach. Portland's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, and he can fake his stick for that one. The Otters move it ahead. It's a 2-on-1. From in close. He scores!
Yeah, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. Now the play opened up, and now it's an odd man rush, and we get a look at it on the replay. Enough time to pick the spot and put the play away.
The Otters get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That goes off the twing.
Aggressive stop out on top of the...
And they're going to go after that. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there.
Portland penalty for number 58. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 3 minutes, 19 seconds.
Quick pass over to Fowler. Erie's moving it into the offensive end. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Sends a pass over. Played big in the moment there.
What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet.
Here's a chance behind the net. With the backhand! And that shot goes no. He scores! What a goal! The Otters have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Hoffman's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. A chance from the slot, and that goes wide.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice. Erie's players across the board have been outstanding tonight. This has been a dominant result.
Turn that chance aside.
Applewhite's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never really get back to feeling great.
Nice pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Otters scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it to Fowler. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Not able to connect. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Otters take it along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Answered the call on that play.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Portland's got it in their own zone. puts it in deep. The Otters have it against the wall. Erie's across the blue line. All alone. And scores on the breakaway. Beautiful.
He got out ahead of the pack, and now all that's left is to finish this great opportunity, and he does.
The Otters are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
The Winterhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Portland's playing it through center. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides the puck over. He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Otters take it along the wall. That pass goes a little sideways. Lets it fly! Nowhere for that shot to go through. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Otters are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Erie's won the draw. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. Look at this, pushing and shoving.
Yeah, it got heated up pretty quickly. Applewhite's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Here's a shot with the stop. Erie's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Winterhawks played along the boards. Lays into another.
Yeah, it's been a theme tonight for him, James. It's like there's not even a puck out there. He just keeps running into the opposition time and time again.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Applewhite's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers one from the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And there's the final horn. One of the toughest trophies to win, the Memorial Cup, champs.
I won it 1 year in Portland. It was the last time I won anything.
Ray, you got a much better look down at ice level, but, man, the emotion that I'm seeing from this vantage point, losing sucks and winning sure is awesome.
Well, it's pretty easy to tell the two apart, and
Yeah.
I don't really want to walk over to the loser side right now. They're pretty disappointed. They got their heads down. They can be proud of their effort, but that's not going to make them feel good right now.
So you don't want to tell the guys in the truck right now that you want the loser assignment right now?
No, that's not for me.
Okay, I guess that's me again. Ray, I love the tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's just beaten you.
This never gets old at any age group, but when this is your living, when this is your life, boy, this has got to be special getting the trophy.
Well, to hoist it up over your head, to have all your teammates celebrate with you, what an amazing feeling it has to be.
Oh, they get to take the tour with the championship. I can't even imagine what that feeling must be like.
What an amazing accomplishment to win, and it must be such relief to get your hands on the trophy, to realize this is it, this is what I played for.
Once again, Ray, champions.
Can't be any better. You've got the trophy. Here's the picture to prove it.
What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as a performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Yep.
From what I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the last couple of years. Very intriguing scenario for them with the Rangers suddenly into the mix. And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original six team. It's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out in some of the... So from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. As we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words, anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like Both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days. But I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that next.